Over the past week or so, I've gotten a ton of messages from you guys about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Box. Now, this is made by the same company that makes the Mystery Power Boxes, and the reason I think I've gotten so many messages about these, I usually get a lot of messages when a new Mystery Power Box comes out, but this one actually might not be that bad. It might actually be a good deal, and in today's video, we're going to figure out if it's a ripoff or not, because a lot of the past Mystery Power Boxes haven't been the best value. And whenever I do videos about these boxes, people always get mad at me and saying, well, you're just supposed to buy them and enjoy opening the packs. You're not supposed to plus off of them. And I completely understand. I'm not ever valuing these boxes on whether or not you're going to plus off of them, because you almost never are unless you get really, really lucky. So how I evaluate these boxes is, could you have bought all of the stuff inside for less money or similar money? I mean, sure, you can certainly get good deals on some of these, I guess, if they're on sale or whatever, but there have been some cases in the past where they artificially increase the price of these things by putting in desirable, quote-unquote desirable items in them that actually aren't worth that much. One of the more popular ones in the past has been the possibility to pull bonus items, which this one does not have. So that means that you can actually increase the price of the total box just in the off chance you actually pull the bonus item. I'm not a huge fan of that process. I'm also really not a big fan of the graded cards that they've included in these in the past. So yes, they are graded technically, and yes, they are 10s or 9s or whatever, but they're usually cards that aren't very valuable. And while they are graded by Beckett, sort of, it's like a small subset of Beckett, the BCCG, which is not nearly as valuable as like an actual Beckett grading or like a PSA grading, which is obviously like the one that most people do. So these cards I'm not a huge fan of either, because it just sort of inflates the price when it normally really shouldn't have been. So what I look at for this one is that this thing costs like $32, and that means that if of the 10 packs in here, if they average out, like, let's say 75% of them are actual packs and not like battle packs, not like stuff like that, not duelist packs, then I would say this is a pretty good value. But if like more than like 25% of the packs in here are duelist packs or battle packs, yeah, not really good value. Now on the back here, it shows a lot of different types of packs, none of which are duelist packs, which is a good sign, but not always do we see the exact same packs in the box that they show on the back. So I just thought we'd take a look at this, and I just want to shout out all the people that told me to buy this, because yeah, I actually had no idea this was like a thing until I got all those messages. Go in here and see what we got, and yeah, you'll notice no chance for a special item at all, which is good, I think. I mean, the special items are good for, like, I guess people that actually do pack opening, and that's like all of their videos. And then it's like, oh, do we pull the special thing? But for me, I just want to pull like a good variety of packs. And right now, it does kind of look like this was real. Like, these aren't battle packs, these aren't duelist packs. So far, I am pretty impressed with this item. Good find by all of you guys that sent me those messages. I really do appreciate it. So I guess we'll go through here and take a look at what we pulled. Okay, and I think what's like mostly impressive about this is that 8 of the 10 packs are actually exactly what it shows on the back of the box, which is extremely, extremely rare. Like, I can't even tell you guys how rare that is. So that's really impressive, and we might even count 9, because it just includes one random legacy pack. So actually 9 out of the 10 packs that it showed on the back, if we're just including all legacy packs in the same category, were correct, which is like super, super shocking and impressive. So yeah, I actually think this one so far is like really, really good. I don't know if I'll pull anything good out of it, because I mean, these are just random packs, but it would be pretty cool to pull like some hollows here. That'd be kind of nice. But just in general, I'm actually so far pretty impressed with this one. No gimmicky stuff, nothing like that, no secret items, just you're getting 10 cool packs and they're all different, and that's pretty fun. Anyway, the first pack here, which is Maximum Crisis, we got Subterror, we got this thing, we got Phantasm Spiral Crash, Magician's Left Hand, and the Independent Nightingale. Hey, a card that was responsible, sort of, for an FTK. Maybe it was more the fault of the other card that was copying. Oh, Bow Baboon. What a great card. You guys remember when I used to play like 3 of us in every single deck back when I was playing Diagram and Zodiac Barrage in like every deck? Man, that was a crazy card. That card's actually really neat. Go through Fusion Enforcers. Lots of good stuff in here. Obviously, the Invoked cards first debuted in this set. Don't know if we'll pull... Oh, nice. Okay. Our secret rare is Invoked Raging. I think you only pull 1 secret rare. Yep. Predaplant Murray Thingy. Okay, another Predaplant. Frightful Sheep. Cool. And Fusion Recovery. But Invoked Raging is actually a pretty nice pull. This card's really good. I'm actually playing that currently in my Shaddoll Invoked deck list that you guys saw just a few days ago. We have, Breakers of the Shadow. We have nice Perform Pel Monkey Board. How many band cards can we pull out of one pack? That'd be pretty cool if we pulled all the ones. But we got the Monkey Board, Shinui Style Synthesis, Perform Pel Rain Goat, funny card, Dynamis Stegosaur, and oh my gosh, well, actually probably one of the best cards out of this set, Twin Twisters. Holy crap. At least best cards that are still legal. That is insane. Twin Twisters used to be like, out of this set, like a $15 super rare, which was just insane. Perform Pel Gi Turtle, nice card. Mistaken Accusation, we got Sangan in there. He's like, no, don't ban me, I'm not very good. Cosmo Delta Shuttle, and Karma of the Destruction Swordsman. Oh yeah, the Buster Whelp would have been in here, or whatever is that. Is that Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, or whatever the Jinlock card is? But yeah, it's pretty cool. We got 2 Perform Pel cards in that one pack, but also Twin Twisters. Yeah, this card was very expensive for a while. It's pretty unlikely for super rares ever since they changed like the ratios of packs, which was out of Breakers of Shadow. Actually, it was the first set that this happened. Very unlikely over the past couple of years since 2016, where we've had these ratios, for a super rare to reach that high of a price, even a really good one. So this card is just so popular in so many different decks that it actually became $15, where even in the past, like other good super rares that have been printed since the ratio change have only been like $5, maybe $10. Psychic Ace, a Crusadia, nice. Breaking of the World. What card is this? I don't even know. Oh, that's that Ritual Spore. I forgot about that. Oh, nice. We got one of the random Link 2 monsters that helps out different attributes. That's the light one. We have an Incantation, nice. Some Blue Eyes Chaos Max support. Goki Tag Partner, Crusadia Regulex, Cycle of the World, and Divine Serpent. Nice. This is a card that a lot of people, I think, were asking for because it's like an iconic anime card. We have Duelist Alliance. Can we pull some Slick Shaddoll cards? I actually only own, or at least I can only find one of my Shaddoll Dragon rares, so I have to play the commons. So if we could pull a Shaddoll Dragon out of this pack, that'd be pretty nice. We have a Satellarknight monster. Nice. That's a Foolish Burial one. Draco Ascension. Satellar Nova Wave. Samsara Dragon of Rebirth. And Skarm Malbranche of the Burning Abyss. Wow, what a deck. Burning Abyss. Still good to stay. Feast of the Wild level 5. One of those cards that I always thought would be good, but probably never will be. It's basically a double Monster Reborn and doesn't even have a hard ones per turn restriction. So as long as you have 2 monsters engraved that meet the requirements, it's just for level 5 warrior monsters, which is pretty specific. But I don't know, if you have like multiple copies, you can kind of pop off there. Pretty cool. I guess I can put these over in the actual good pile, because those are pretty good cards. This one in particular is a card that I always thought would be a lot better. Ended up not being like super impressive, but still a pretty cool card. Skarm, obviously, actually like one of the best cards from Duelist Alliance. All the Burning Abyss cards are pretty good. Even the Trap card saw a little bit of play. All right, we got Spell Power Grasp, Foolish Burial Goods, shout out to Triff, by the way. Foolish Burial Goods, Sky Striker Airspace Area 0, Mirror Force, wow. The Mirror Force, that's insane. And Sky Striker Maneuver Afterburners. Pop some cards there, pretty cool. Pop a monster, pop a back row. Seems pretty good to me. Simo had posted today earlier, like about how Masterpiece got banned, and he's just like so thankful about that every single day. And man, I feel the same way, but also I feel the same way about Engage. You know, it's really cool playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now, and just knowing that I never have to get engaged like multiple times in a turn. It is just fantastic. We have DD Savant Kepler. Really good card for DDDs, I guess. Super Heavy Samurai Thief, Cosmal Wicked Witch, Perform Mage Mirror Conductor. Actually played for quite a while, just as a low scale to search. Pretty funny. Giant Pearfish, and wait, what? Oh, this is one of the packs. This is one of the last packs before we switched to the ratios. No guaranteed hollow. I was like, wait a second, it's missing. Also, we pulled the card that actually goes with the Kepler, which is kind of cool as well. I guess we can put our one rare aside, Giant Pearfish. Not a super in that set, but that's okay. The Secret Forces. Maybe we can pull Necros of Brionic or Necros of Trishula. Something crazy like that. Or Valkyris was the other one that was super, super short printed. These are so bent, holy crap. Okay, this set in general has had so many issues with cards warping and stuff. Necros Kaleidoscope for our secret rare. Necro Gardna. Abyss Dweller. Pretty cool card there. Great Sorcerer of the Necros, and Yosenju's Secret Move. All those people that bought a bunch of these packs or like a box to try to build Necros thinking they would get it before realized they were short prints, and then they had to make Yosenju's because they didn't pull the Necros stuff, which is pretty funny. I guess these are all hollows, so we can put them there, even though we didn't do that for the last pack or whatever. Shining Victories, which it's kind of crazy to remember that this is where like the Lunalights first came out, even though the set is super, super old. A lot of people only think of like Lunalights in terms of like the last year or so, but actually they're from a long time ago. See, we have like a backwards cards. Okay. Despot Base. And I guess we can turn this around. Digital Bug Cocoon Denser. Does anyone here remember? This is a long time ago, but I actually built a Digital Bug deck. A couple of them. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, there we go. Lunalite Tiger. Banned card. We pulled a lot of banned cards in this video. Digital Bug Web Soldier. Tuner's High instead of Runner's High. And Perform Pal Odd Eyes Light Phoenix. The chicken itself. Or the turkey. Chicken? I mean, it's a Phoenix. Who cares? This card was played, though, quite a lot, especially in 2016 at the NAWCQ. Rest in peace, NAWCQ. We don't have one this year. Anyway, the last pack here, Dark Crisis. Go through here. Not Invasion of Chaos. I think that's the one that people want to pull the most out of these things. It's just Invasion of Chaos, but this one will make do. We have that thing. We have the, gosh, card names are hard to pronounce. We got a Dark Scorpion here, nice card. And, oh my gosh, we pulled an Ultra. That's insane. This is a set, I mean, I always say this, but all Legacy packs are not guaranteed a holo. Not the best Ultra that you could have pulled, but still pretty cool. I don't think I've ever held this card in my life. It's kind of weird. Guardian Seal. This card can only be normal summon, flip summon, or special summon when there is a Shooting Star Bow Seal on your side of the field. Send an equip card on your side of the field equipped to this card to the graveyard to destroy one monster on your opponent's side of the field. Wow. How crazy is that? Not very. Contract with the Abyss. Rod of the Mind's Eye. Gaga Gigo, naturally, Desk Root Archfiend, and a deal with Dark Ruler. But that's actually really cool. You know, these old ultra rares that we pull that aren't like necessarily that expensive are still pretty nice to pull. I have to say though, the monster box actually has impressed me. If you are looking for a box to buy that has a lot of different packs in it, and you know, maybe doesn't have the high roll of opening like a gold series box out of your box sometimes, or a dual saga box sometimes, even though it doesn't have like the high roll potential of like pulling those special items, I think it's actually is one of the better value mystery power boxes that they've made. So shout out to them for actually making one that I'm pretty proud with, pretty impressed with. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.